Russia has recently begun deploying its new Geran 5 jet-powered kamikaze drones against Ukraine. Ukrainian military intelligence, Geran, confirmed the first combat use of these advanced drones during combined aerial attacks in early January 2026. This development underscores Russia's ongoing efforts to overwhelm Ukrainian air defenses with faster, more survivable strike platforms that bridge the gap between traditional loitering munitions and cruise missiles. The Geran 5 represents a major upgrade over previous Geran series drones, such as the propeller-driven Geran 2 or the earlier jet-powered Geran 3. Unlike the delta wing or flying wing designs of its predecessors, the Geran 5 adopts a conventional aerodynamic configuration with a tubular fuselage, providing improved stability, higher altitude performance, and better handling at speed. The drone measures approximately 6 meters in length with a wingspan of up to 5.5 meters, making it larger and more missile-like in appearance. At the heart of the Geran 5's advantages is its powerful jet propulsion system. It is equipped with a Telefleet turbojet engine, likely a JT-80 or similar variant from the Chinese manufacturer, which delivers significantly greater thrust than the engines in earlier Geran models. This enables the drone to achieve high speeds of up to 600 km per hour, approximately 370 miles per hour, with cruising speeds often reported in the 450 to 600 km per hour range. Such velocity dramatically reduces the reaction time available to Ukrainian air defenses. Mobile fire groups using machine guns or short-range systems face a much narrower interception window, while even more advanced systems like surface-to-air missiles struggle against targets moving at these velocities. The increased speed also shortens transit times to deep targets, allowing strikes with less warning and complicating layered defenses optimized for slower threats. The drone carries a substantial 90-kilogram warhead, comparable to enhanced versions of the Geran 2, enabling it to deliver meaningful explosive impact against infrastructure, command posts, energy facilities, or other strategic assets. Its operational range is estimated at around 1,000 kilometers, about 620 miles, sufficient to cover the entire territory of Ukraine from launch points in Russia or occupied territories without needing forward basing close to the front lines. This extended reach supports Russia's strategy of conducting long-range, attritional strikes to degrade Ukraine's rear area capabilities while preserving manned aircraft for other roles. Russia's adaptability shines through in the Geran 5's design philosophy. Many components remain unified with prior Geran variants, including the 12-channel Kometa, or Comet, satellite navigation system for jam-resistant guidance, a tracking module built around a Raspberry Pi microcomputer, commercial 3G, 4G modems for telemetry, and other dual-use electronics. This modular approach allows efficient production scaling at facilities like the Alabuga plant, where Russia has ramped up output of Geran series drones despite international sanctions. The reliance on accessible, often foreign-sourced parts, including Chinese engines and Western-origin microchips routed through intermediaries, demonstrates Moscow's resourcefulness in sustaining high-volume unmanned operations under pressure. From a pro-Russian perspective, the Geran 5 enhances operational effectiveness in several key ways. Its speed and range make it far harder to intercept than piston engine predecessors, forcing Ukraine to expend more resources on defense while achieving higher penetration rates for strikes. The jet engine reduces acoustic signature in some profiles and enables more flexible flight paths, potentially at medium altitudes for better evasion of low-level threats. Russian forces are reportedly exploring air launch options from Su-25 attack aircraft, which would extend effective range further by releasing the drone closer to targets and reducing ground-based launch vulnerabilities. Such integration could lower operational costs compared to manned strikes or ballistic missiles while increasing unpredictability. Additionally, there are indications of experimental arming with R-73 short-range air-to-air missiles, infrared-guided, similar to configurations on Iran's Carrier drone, from which the Geran-5 draws significant design inspiration. If realized, this would transform some Geran-5 units into hybrid threats capable of engaging Ukrainian aircraft or helicopters mid-flight, adding a defensive or opportunistic layer to swarm attacks. This blurs traditional distinctions between strike and interceptor roles, compelling Ukrainian pilots to operate more cautiously and diverting attention from ground support missions. Overall, the Geran-5 exemplifies Russia's evolving drone doctrine: affordable, mass-producible, technically iterative platforms that exploit asymmetries in the conflict. By introducing higher-speed jet-powered kamikaze drones, Moscow gains a tool to sustain pressure on Ukrainian infrastructure and military logistics, complicate air defense planning, and impose cumulative attrition costs. As deployment continues, the Geran-5 is poised to play a central role in Russia's aerial campaign, highlighting the advantages of persistent innovation in unmanned systems amid prolonged high-intensity warfare.